Welcome back. We are the Gnawing Root Biters. I'm G,
And I'm Ethan.
and today it's time to protect the island. I'm playing Fractured Days Split the Sky.
And I'm playing Shifting Memories with Intensify.
So I was just thinking, I've had a long day, but it's 6 p.m. and the sun's already like starting to set. The days are getting shorter. That made me think, time is not on anyone's side, and especially not the side of Prussia. Today we're going to be doing Prussia 4, and we specifically went up to 4 because it's the one where they have an aggressive timetable. So there's only going to be two stage 1 cards, and we're going to have to really speed up our game. Also, Fractured is probably one of the most complicated spirits in the game, but he's one of my favorites, and I don't know, he just seems clicks, and I'm excited to play it with my other pal, Shifting Memory.
I would say that Intensify is probably my favorite aspect. It changes the game, it makes you feel like a sorcerer, it's super cool, and I'm hoping I can utilize that today.
So we picked our starting boards. I'm on the bottom, Ethan's on the top one, and we're gonna explore the sands.
Oh, saved by the bell.
The
I was gonna say, if it's jungle, we might just instantly lose.
As if it wouldn't be anything else but the sands of time. All right, on to turn
Ah,
1.
you're such a corn.
Dude,
That was good.
you
It
thought that
was
was
good.
you thought that was good? Wait till the end. Wait till the end when I show you what I actually have planned for the outro.
I am not, man. I am not.
All right, so it's turn 1, and I'm realizing that on games where we play Fractured, it's probably a good idea to show you guys what our pocket dimension is starting off. So here's what we've got. I got Reaching Grasp, Visions of Fiery Doom, Sky's Herald, Poison Dew, Weep for What Is Lost, Call to Trade. Those are the minors. And then the major powers, we got Sea Monsters, Draw Towards Consuming Void, Forest Living Obsidian, Manifesting Our Nation, Fire and Flood, Transform, and yeah, Transform to Murderous Darkness. So, Ethan, those are the cards that are not going to be in the pool when you're drawing majors or minors. So, if you want to play on elements,
Mhm.
keep track of that.
Yes, sir.
And I got 2 cards with growth option number 2, Sucking Ooze and Pull Beneath the Hungry Earth. I'm going to put this card in the pocket dimension. And then I did this. I gained 2 time to get 2 card plays to play Sucking Ooze and Blur the Arc of Years. And finally, I'm just throwing this down over there. I told you it's
What a
complicated.
play. Yeah, I was
How's
wondering
your
why you were
turn?
taking so long.
How's your turn looking?
Oh, I got a card. Gift of Power. I'm playing that card.
All right, fast powers. So I'm gonna start off with Sucking
Where is stuff
Ooze.
happening? Where is stuff happening?
Oh, I guess right here. But
You're gonna blur there?
oh no. Blur, I kept it open as we'll see where it happens. But Sucking Ooze, I'm going to 2 Fear and
1 second.
isolate here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I
Where are
don't
you going
think
to send Dahan to?
so. That's what I was wondering. I mean, I could do Blur the Arc of Years in here. Yeah, I can do it here.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna target here. I'm going to put my tracking there, and every time something happens in that land, I will get an element marker.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to use Blur the Arc of Years. I'm targeting this land. So if no Dahan or invaders are present, not true. If invaders are present, not true. If Dahan are present, true. I'm going to add a Dahan, and then I'm going to push these 2 into there. Then
Sweet.
I'm going to repeat the power by using it 1 time, and in that same land, if no Dahan or invaders are present, remove the blight.
Interesting. Okay.
I have 1 more fast. Target spirit may resolve 1 slow power now. Would you rather
Um,
do it now or wait till we see what we're up against?
it's definitely better for me to wait.
Okay. Then I
I will
won't
do that.
resolve this.
Okay. I'm
By
going to
the
figure
way,
out my element marker.
you gain two element. No, you gain one element marker because of the push, and
Yep.
then if all goes well, you should be able to gain another. Actually, wait, we're
Sounds
skipping
good.
event. It's gonna go well. Building in that sands. That's gonna give you an element marker, and then this is gonna build
Yes, sir.
a city, and a town, and then exploring the jungles. All right. Uh, that's it. We're on slow powers, and
Gift of power.
I got nothing. Let's see what you get.
Call of the Han Ways. Oh my god. I don't think you realize how good this is.
Uh, I don't.
Call of the Han Ways has been taken. And that is turn one. I think we can go next. TB.
Okay. For this turn, I went with growth option number 3, and as usual, I don't play for innates on this spirit. Instead, I'm playing for time. I went with the 3 time option so that I could get 2 energy and play 2 cards. Those 2 cards are Absolute Stasis, which costs 1 time, and Pour Time Sideways, which also costs 3 time. I get to move my presence as part of the thing here. I'm going to move this presence over here. Just anywhere on that board, really. It doesn't really matter. Um, Additionally, I gained a major power from my pocket dimension. I gained Manifest Incarnation, and I'm forgetting Sucking Ooze for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my growth.
All right. My growth, I gained a power card, Treacherous Waterways, and I'm going to play that alongside Call of the Dawn Ways.
All right.
So I get to prepare an element marker. I'm going to prepare a plant. Treacherous Waterways. On a mountain or wetland within range 1, I can put a wilds. If I use a plant element, that it becomes 3 wilds.
Okay. So are you
So
banking on mountain or wetland?
yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Do you think we have Dahan mobility here for this coastal wetland, or should
I'm
I just
not.
throw it all in the mountain?
No, I'm not going to. I'm not.
Okay.
I can tell you right now that's not my plan at all next turn.
Well, 3 wilds are going into this coastal wetland for value, and we will eventually move these Dahan out in the future.
Yeah, I think covering the wetlands is good because I'm going to absolute stasis the sands. So what this is going to do, so it's going to cost me 1 time, and that is going to stasis this land. So that land doesn't exist, which means they won't be able to explore this mountain, if it's mountain,
Oh, I forgot that also happens. That's sick.
until the end of the slow power. Yep.
Okay.
And then additionally, pour time sideways, so costs 3 time. So we're just gonna do it like this.
Oh.
I'm back to where I was at the start of turn 1. That's okay. I'm going to go over here. So now everything that happens on this board happens 1 less time, and everything that happens on this board happens 1 more time. So we're basically doubling up here. Do you have
All
any
right.
other fasts?
That's all I got.
Are you sure?
Oh, that is not all I got.
So
Defend
it's a little
2
bit
in
important.
target land. It
Okay.
is a little bit important, yes.
Event. Rising interest in the island. Ignore curiosity. Return the top card of the invader deck to the box. Uh, Wait, isn't that just stage 3? We can skip a stage 3 if we do this.
And then on each board, add a town to a land with that one.
That's fine.
Twice.
That's totally fine. I'm fine with that. I want
Sure.
it.
Perfect.
So get rid of the stage 3 card. We don't need it.
Okay.
It's gone. Then add a town to a land without one. So we're gonna add the town to this jungle for my manifest incarnation next turn, and we're gonna add a town probably to the mountain, just because it was gonna explore there anyway. My mouse is acting weird today.
No worries.
Beasts of the jungle. Add a beast to a jungle without blight. Uh, that's pretty good actually. We can cover both jungles here, and that's two
Okay.
fear. Then traps and snares on each board. Add a wild to land. Do you want 5 wilds in this land?
I really don't. Um, I think realistically it's this land.
Yeah, we'll just spread it out like that.
Oh yeah, spread is valid. Spread is valid.
All right. No fear cards. Ravage. This is stasis. Nothing happens. Over here, this is going to ravage once. So hits the Dahan. They fight back and kill everything. Then second ravage. There's no invaders. Building in the
Sweet.
jungles. Town and then city. Disease and then town. I forgot I was gonna build twice. That's actually
You might hold on to your manifest.
problematic. What do you mean?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
If this
Don't manifest next turn.
don't manifest next turn,
You'll see.
oh okay. So this town is staying here. All right.
Yep.
Explore coasts.
That is pretty good wilds value.
Wait a minute. Okay. Wilds, explore. Wilds, explore. That's crazy.
Okay.
All right. Slow powers. I
Okay.
got none.
Big jungle ravage. Okay, Call of the Dahan Ways. I will
Oh.
be using a water element to make it so that I replace two pieces
What?
by towns.
Wait.
Go
Water
ahead.
Water says move +1 piece. You're not moving anything here. You're replacing it.
Wait, sorry. Which one am I? What did I use the wrong one? I'm supposed to use moon.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
supposed to use the moon.
Yeah. Good call. But the play is the same.
Yeah, you're replacing two towns with Dahan.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't manifest incarnation. Do you have any defense?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that.
All right, TP.
I'm a very defensive guy.
For this turn, I went with the growth option number 3 again. So I gained a sun. I moved this presence from this jungle into the sands. I gained a power card from Days That Never Were, Sky's Herald Season of Return. And then I used all of my options here to just gain energy. So 2 energy times 3, I got enough to play Manifest Incarnation. And it's the only card
It's
I'm
gonna be
playing.
a bloodbath. All right. I'm taking a really slow turn. I got a card, Pyroclastic Flow, for getting Treacherous Waterways. Goodbye. I'm going to be playing Study the Invader Sphere and Boon of Ancient Memories. We're going to hope good things happen for us. So, to start off, I would like to mark somewhere. Where do you think stuff's going to happen, G?
Right over here.
That's the most active thing? Sure. Plop. Okay. Second thing, study the Invader Sphere. 2 fear. We are 1 off your card. Turn the top card of the fear deck face up. If we get it, on each board in a land matching a Ravage card, 1 damage. That is pretty good, actually.
In a land matching a Ravage card, 1 damage.
I sadly can't hit it yet, but I can add 3 defense onto this land. By using one of my earth elements, it becomes 5 defense. That is my fast.
I don't have any fasts. Alright, event. Sprawl contained by the wilds. Add a wilds to a land without invaders. And build in the land with the most invaders.
Oh my god. I mean, this coastal, this is the most. I
Still
think
the
it's your
wilds,
mountain.
And then we have to build in the
I
land
think
with
it's
the
part of
most
it.
stuff. Let's
What do you want to
sand.
manifest, man? Sure, okay.
I mean, I have to manifest here because that's where my presence is. On
Well, do
your
you want
board,
to add? It has to be this.
what? Oh, the build?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Okay.
and then we can put the wilds down over here.
That's pretty good.
Just if it's wetlands, we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
Destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. So that's this
The
explorer.
value is pretty good.
Oh, then okay, we're not destroying this one.
Yeah, this one we're just taking the L on.
Goodbye. And
That's... Oh, this land.
No. We already did the 2 on this board.
Among
Us. During Ravage, Dahan deal damage at the same time as invaders. Huh. Would you look at that?
Okay, I didn't know. I was supposed to know we're getting sprawl contained by the wilds.
There was a pretty good probability that the event was going to...
No, there was not. Don't you lie to me.
Alright, Ravage in the jungles. This is going to blight. This is fully protected. They're going to fight back, kill everything. And then over here, nothing happens. Over here, this dies. And then building in the coasts. That's a city. That's a town.
Nope, that's a city.
Or, yeah, that's a city. That's a disease, and that's nothing. Okay.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
Explore the wetlands. Okay, I told you.
Oh, never punished.
Yeah. So, boom, 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 boom. You have to add a town to lands without a town. Let's throw it here. There's Dahan there.
It's gonna ravage. Yeah, I guess.
And then another one.
In the jungle that I'm on? Oh, that one?
We can do it on the one you're on, but there's also a blight there.
Yeah, let's work with this one.
Okay. Slow powers. I'm going to... Oh, by the way, you get an element marker here from the builds. Or okay, 2 builds, actually. And then now you're going to get it from my removal. So 6 fear.
Wait, 2 builds?
Because the town came in from the event, and then the city came in from the build.
You're right.
So, and now 6 fear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. +1 for each town and city. So that's 2 more. And then remove city, town, and explorer. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And then they ravage. Goodbye presence. Goodbye healthy island. And goodbye Dahan. But hey, you got your element marker.
I do get my element marker, and I'm very happy about it.
Any slows?
I have one. I have a question. Do you want it, or do you think I should have it?
If you give it to me, it'll expand my pool from which I can make plays with.
Go for it.
Alright. Pay 2 energy to instead of forgetting. I only have 1. Alright, I guess I'm gaining a minor power. Unless...
That's so good.
No, I don't want to lose these cards. Let's do a minor power. Cycles of Time and Tide? I gotta take that.
I could have used this. Oh, unlucky.
It has a good elements, I'll take it. And then immediately... Cycles of Time and Tide doesn't do anything for me right now. I'm putting it in the pocket dimension.
You're not. It's in the gulag. You're never seeing that again.
We'll see.
Oh no.
Alright, is that it for your slows?
That is it for my slows. I farmed a lot of elements today. I'm very happy.
Alright, TP. For this turn, I went with growth option number 2, and I gained 2 power cards, Veiled Knight's Hunt and Gift of Nature's Connection. Gift of Nature's Connection is going into the pocket dimension. And then I gave myself 1 time and also +2 card plays. That's how I'm playing 3 cards this turn.
Okay, sweet. I went with my 3rd card play, gained some energy so I could play Pyroclastic Flow and Elemental Teachings and Share Secrets of Survival. These are going to be the elements going in the garbage can, but they will come back soon, hopefully. Let's get to it.
All right.
So, starting off, I have to put down my element markers in the sands once again.
Okay.
There's going to be a lot of action there. I'm going to start with Share Secrets of Survival, so I can gather these 2 Dahan in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's more of a just in case.
it can only be done from a sacred site.
I didn't put my presence down. It meant to go right here.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. I was wondering, I was like, this math is too good. There has to be something I forgot. There was. Anyway, that doesn't change the play, luckily. I have a +4 defense token that I will also put in there because I don't want cascading.
Defend 2 per card in the invader discard pile. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. And there are currently two. 2 times 2 is 4. American math, thank you. Uh, Last but certainly not least, uh, elemental teachings. I will prepare an element marker. I'll figure out what that is later. And I will sack a fire to give myself a single fire. What do you know? Pyroclastic flow, empowered.
Okay.
And then,
And then you.
oh, I have to remember on the gather, I get my element marker as well. So I have 2 open ones right now.
Yeah.
Pyroclastic flow. Gee,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to blight, but I do want to do 6 damage and destroy all explorers. I'm gonna do that in the stands.
There's no blight if it's not jungle wetland.
Hence why I'm doing in the sands instead of the jungle. So,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
kill all explorers and do 2 damage. That's going to kill in a town and an explorer. And then the empowered version says +4 damage, add a wilds. I'm going to make that +5 damage, add 3 wilds.
Oh my god,
So
that's
that
crazy.
full clears the land, and 3 wilds are down. I think this land is good for a while.
Yeah, I think so.
Feel free to pour time sideways, man. I don't even care. Go for it, man.
Here's where we're at right now. I have Haunted by Primal Memories. I'm going to 1 fear, defend 3, and if beasts are present in that land, 2 more fear. They are present,
Nice.
so 2
We
more
have
fear.
3 fear cards.
We have 3. That's crazy. What's a few more? Veil the Night's Hunt. I was gonna use this to mobilize Dahan. Since these Dahan are good for a while, I'll just move them into here.
I like that.
And then Skies Herald the Season of Return. A spirit with presence on target board may add 1 of their destroyed presence. I'm choosing this board, and I'm adding this presence back, baby. Gathering
What,
2
are you triple
Dahan.
stacking?
I'll do this and get these guys into here.
That's a play. I like that.
Alright, and then push a blight. No blight to push. That's fine. For my innates, target spirit may resolve a slow power now. You don't have any slows, so I have to use this on myself. And I think it's better if I do this on myself because I can manipulate the event/invader deck. Now, if we look, now here's the thing. We know that the next card, because we're against Prussia 4, we know that the next card is a stage 3. We can do the 50-50, but we'll know exactly if it's a stage 2 or a stage 3. And according
What's the
to
alternative?
according to this, it says that's fine. The alternative is that we do the 50-50 with events. We look at what the event is before it happens, and then 50-50 it. That's
I
the
think the
alternative.
event is better.
Are you sure about that?
Because I think I'm fine dealing with the stage 2 over at stage 3, and I don't want to risk the 50. Because we already used all our plays, right?
So
it doesn't really
if you'd rather have a stage 3 than a stage 2, the next turn I'm going to swap this stage 3 with this coastal lands. Just FYI.
We might have to see the board state post this play to figure that out. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's one of the only plays I have next turn, but we'll see what happens.
I would, yeah. I think it's still good though. I think it's still good. So I would. Look
Alright,
at
so we're
event.
gonna 50-50 the event before it happens. So we're not flipping this over. Each beast destroys an explorer. Each spirit with at least 3 Dahan may use a slow power now. And then invaders do +3 damage when ravaging and lands with presence.
They will not reach that. We are still on Terra 1.
What? We have 3 fear cards.
That's a Prussia moment. That's a certified Prussia moment.
Okay, so what is it instead? Add an explorer to. I mean,
You
this is just a really mid event. This beast thing doesn't really do anything. This doesn't do anything because we don't have any slows. I kind of want to lose this 50-50 just so that we get, you know, another
a good
event.
event. I don't mind a do nothing event with 3 fear cards on the board though. So we'll see.
All right, event time. Damn it. All
It's
right,
actually a net benefit. You'll see why.
add an explorer to a land without invaders or Dahan.
Why did I open my mouth?
I mean, the alternative is it just has to go into a wilded land.
I think it has to go here.
I'm throwing it in here. If it's a mountain, then we can deal with mountain. If it's sands, I'd rather it not. I'd rather keep the sand
Yeah,
buffer.
no. Well, this is cleared, so it's actually not too bad on sand.
So over
Because
here,
I have these 3 wilds for sand.
same thing. Let's just. Oh wait, no Dahan either. Wait, is there no such land?
Without invaders or Dahan. No such land. Hey, not bad.
Each beast destroys an explorer.
A boop. A boop.
Yeah, that's it. And then each spirit release 3 Dahan may use a slow power now.
Oh, yippee.
Hey, I can use this slow power that I already used because of my spirit. That's crazy. Alright, fear cards.
I wish.
Terra 1. In a land matching a ravaged card, 1 damage.
I want 1 damage on this city.
Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll just do it on this town.
Okay.
Plan for departure. Each player may gather a town into a coastal land. I'm bringing this town into here.
Yo!
Wait, is that even worth it?
That's... Yeah.
It's just going to get replaced anyway.
I mean, it's better than building a... Oh. Okay. I can see that.
For you,
I don't even know if I want to do it.
Does it have to be a coastal town? No, it has to be a town into a coastal land. But it says you may do it. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one.
Alright. Dahan attack. Each player removes an explorer from a land with Dahan. That's a pretty pathetic attack.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Ravage Coasts. Nothing. This full clears. This blights. And then over here, this is Dahan. It's going to take 1 damage. Land takes 1 damage. Dahan fight back and kill everything.
Give me my marker, baby.
Did you plan around the fear card?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I flipped it face up for a reason.
That's true. Build in the wetlands. City, town.
Oh.
And now we explore the jungles. Okay, well, first you have to add a town to a land without a town. So, not...
It would be this mountain, probably.
Yeah.
And then... I think we would have banked on mountain.
What do you mean would have?
Oh, do we get to see it first and then do that?
This is the
before exploring.
This is the escalation. It's before explore.
Oh, I see. So we get to see the info. I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
I always forget. I always mix it up with the other guy.
Yeah, Prussia and England are the only 2 invaders that have escalation before. Actually, no. Scotland is also before, but like it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, as discussed earlier, we have no slows. I'm just going to arbitrarily decide what these are really quick. And
yeah, you need to decide those now before we end the turn.
Yeah, let's go that, and that.
All right, TP.
That's good by me. Boom.
For this turn, I went with growth option number 1, and I reclaimed my cards just to have my range back, and I gained time to get 2 card plays. And I'll be playing Absolute Stasis with the past returns again.
All right. I'm going to make the same play as last turn. After reclaiming, I have just enough energy to do it. Pyroclastic Flow, Elemental Teaching, share the secrets of survival. Make it happen.
Okay. I'm going to Absolute Stasis. That's going to cost me 1 time. and gonna throw that onto this wetland. And then the pass returns again. End time, so I'm going to do it like this. And then we jointly pay 2 energy. Ethan?
Yes, sir.
Why do you have no energy?
I used it all for this play.
We can't return the past again.
Oh. I did not know that. Well, it was the only way I could play Pyroclastic Flow this turn.
Alright, well, that's fine. At least I get to keep my time. I'm not activating this card.
Okay. Honestly, Coastal was not even looking super good. It's not too bad.
Coastal is... I mean, it's Coastal over a stage 3.
Yeah, it's bad either way.
I'd rather take 6 lands over 8.
Sadly, we cannot. So I'm going to move on here. Share a sequence of revival after putting all my markers on this wetland. Once again, I'm going to bring in 1, 2, and I'm going to use an... I don't have a water. Okay, hold up. The math must be done. It's a very confusing turn, I have to say.
We both did our own things, and we both just failed at it.
I didn't fail. Not yet.
Okay.
This becomes a water, so that I can sack it for my Share the Secrets of Survival. But I will also be giving myself an Earth element by sacking that. So now Share the Secrets of Survival can move an extra piece. So the Haunt can also come in. I get my element marker back. I'm going to... Yeah, I think it's worth it. I'm gonna... I'll figure out what this is later, actually. Now, Pyroclastic Flow upgraded once again. I'm going to sack a fire to make it even stronger. Or I do not have to sack a fire. Because I'm realizing...
6 damage is enough, right?
Yeah, 6 damage is enough. We're going Blighted Island by design. Right here, nuke the land.
That's fine.
And I'm going to cascade it into the wilds. And we're on stage Terror 2. 1 Blight. And flip. Each spirit gains +1 energy and +1 card play. Hey, that would have been nice.
Yeah. I've never seen that before. How long? This has been in the game since Branch and Claw? What? We've never seen this. That's crazy. Man. I mean, we only have 4 Blight left, though. But I think we're pretty okay on Blight. I mean, but it's stage 3. Whatever. Let's see what happens. So you full clear that. Blight cascaded. You also add a Wilds with Pyroclastic Flow.
Yes.
No, you have... The Keeper would love to be on this in this game right now.
Honestly.
You have a few more fasts.
I have 1 more fast. So
defend 2 per card in the discard. That's 6 defense.
Yep. Exactly.
Nice. Boom. All right.
That should be a full clear on your stasis as well.
All right.
Okay, let's make it happen.
Okay. Event. In lands... We're at Terra 2 now. During the Ravage step, skip a Ravage where Dahan outnumbered towns and cities. That's unlucky. On each land with the beasts, 1 damage per beast. Okay, that's pretty good. This Explorer's dead. This town takes a damage. That's it. For each board, 1 fear if any Dahan are in lands with towns and cities. That is 1, 2 fear.
Dude, are you kidding me? What is that?
Quarantine. Explorer does not affect coastal lands. Oh, it would have been nice if I returned the past. That's crazy. Absolutely mind-boggling.
Oh man.
Lands with disease are not a source of invaders when exploring. No disease.
This turn has been very
This
absurd.
turn makes me want to flip the table.
Jesus. Oh, you can make this up.
All right. Well, at least
Oh.
there's no ravages. This is stasis, and this is skipped by the event.
You know,
Wait.
I would have been.
Yeah, yeah. It's outnumbered town cities, not invaders. So build in jungles. City, town, and then stage 3, Sand Mountain. All right. Well, let's see what
Oh,
we got here.
look at this wild. Look at the wild gameplay.
I mean, okay, this wilds value is I can't deny that. It's pretty nice. Wilds, wilds,
Wild.
explore, and then they can't
It's
even
skipped.
explore this, yeah. Over here though,
Less value.
I mean, I can pour time sideways and we can do stuff on this board.
My element markers. Oh, I should mention, I was supposed to sack these two element markers to get my extra card play. It didn't
For
change anything.
okay,
Yeah, I had an extra fire and extra moon.
we're on
Okay.
slows, but I have no slows. You have no
We have.
slows.
I wanted my element markers. I'm broke now. Okay. I'm gonna set this to a Earth.
Thank God this turn's
TP.
over. For this turn, I went with growth option number 3. I gained a sun, and I moved my presence into this mountain, and I gained draw towards a consuming void. I'm forgetting Veil the Night's Hunt for it.
All right.
I also gained 4 energy from this and a time, and then because of the Blighted Island effect, I have 8 energy to play this card with.
All right. I went with the new play. I got the Jungle Hungers by forgetting Boon of Ancient Memories. I'm playing that with Gift of Power and Call of the Dawn Ways. Make it happen.
I got no fasts, and you have
Oh,
one. Prepare 1 element marker.
I'm going through it, man. I have to actually forget these here because I am a brokey.
Also,
In
wait,
order for
they're
my
not
third card
exploring
pool.
coasts. They shouldn't have explored the coast last turn because of the fear card, right? So this
Yeah.
explorer shouldn't be
So
here.
so from my growth, I gain an element marker,
Yeah.
and from my power, I gain an element marker. So I actually have two to work with here. I can a
Wait,
lot of
why did you need to discard element markers?
to get my third card play.
You have a third card play from this.
Oh my God, you're right. So I actually keep
It
those.
was
Oh, and I
a
have an.
it was an
Yeah,
earth and an air.
I never remember which like number corresponds to like what.
It's in order from left to right.
I suddenly remember. Um,
Okay,
do we
well,
instantly lose? So I have a cascade here,
that's
and I
only
also
3
have.
blight. We're fine. We have 4 to work with.
I'm going to use my Call of the Dawn Ways on fast, and I'm also going to use one of the new element markers I've gotten, turn that into a moon, and use that as well. So that Call of the Dawn Ways replaces two pieces.
Okay, 2 towns.
A town and an explorer right here are turning into Dawn.
Try not to do it there. Do it here.
I will do that instead and swap out the pieces.
That's it for fasts.
That is it for my
You have
fast.
to prepare this until before the next phase.
Yeah. Do you have a fast here, or should I just do it?
I don't have any fasts. You just set it.
Okay. Set to that.
All right. Event time. Do we lose here? Remove a blight per player from the blight card. Each spirit may prevent this by destroying 2 of their presence. I am destroying these 2 presences. I urge you to do the same.
Uh, I'll destroy these two, yeah. Bye bye.
I already did it from this board. It has to. You have to do it from this board.
Oh, it has to be from this board?
Wait.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, never mind. It doesn't say that. I thought it did. Yeah, it could just be
Okay.
2 of any. Yeah. Okay.
Why do I have such hands? Bye bye.
It's probably lag. Isolate
Yeah.
a land with beasts. 1 fear if invaders are present. Okay, so that's an ISO over here, and an ISO over here, and that's 2 fear. And then on each board with 5 or more Dahan, add a Dahan to the land with the most Dahan. Okay, so this has definitely 5 or more Dahan on this board. So this gets 1. And this has 6, so this gets 1 too. Alright, no fear card, Ravage in the Jungles. Nothing, nothing. This is going to Blight, and then it's going to Cascade. Let's Cascade down. This is also going to Blight up here. And now they're going to build in the Sand and Mountains. That's going to be a town. What was that element marker from?
An accident.
Okay.
Should not be there.
Town, city, that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. And then explore jungle sands. Alright. So, this is explored. This is explored. No source. Wilds. And then here, ISO, here. Alright. Let me do the thing. Can you jungle hungers first? Jungle hungers this mountain.
As he commands, Mr. Time God. Boom. Boom. Go ahead.
When you're the god of time, order matters. That's it though. That's literally it.
That is it.
Draw towards a consuming void. Gather an explorer, town, city, Dahan, beast, and presence from each adjacent land. We're just gonna do that real quick. So, 1 town, 1 explorer, 1 city. No blight, right? It doesn't gather blight. I don't think so.
No blight.
So just beast and Dahan and presence. Okay, 1 explorer.
Oh my god.
1 town, 1 city, 1 Dahan, and then
everything in here.
Let me do it.
Okay.
1 beast, town, city. I'm just gonna start stacking them. Town. Oh no, that's yeah. I'm just stacking. Okay. After a while, the stack does kind of make the physics wonky. So I'm gonna gather this, gather this, gather this, and then gather this, this, and then this. Alright. 4 fear. 15 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That just wipes out all the cities. For how much? 10 fear. 5 damage to Dahan. That's just gonna kill all the Dahan. Destroy a presence from each spirit and destroy 2 beasts.
Okay.
Alright. But before that power ends, if you have no other power cards in play, forget a minor power, major, and a unique power to perform the above effects again. It does not say repeat. It just says you get to perform the effects again. So even though it consumed my presence, I'm pretty sure I can still use this as many times as I want, as long as I can keep meeting the condition of forgetting stuff. So here I have Manifest Incarnation, which I'm going to forget. I have Past Returns again. I'm forgetting you worthless card. And
it did do nothing.
Skies Herald the Season of Return. And yeah, that was one of each type. I'm going to perform the effects again. That's just going to gather this Explorer, this Dahan, this Explorer, this Presence, and this Town. And it's going to destroy this Dahan, this Presence, and then 15 damage again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So these 5 explorers get to witness the end times. And we're still not Terror 3!
How is that possible?
Wait, did I generate 4 fear from the effect?
Not the second time.
Not the second time. There, now we're turn 3. Let's go.
The void. Oh my god, you just sucked everything up and then spat on it. Oh my god.
Dude, that was the most lore accurate ending that ever. I felt like I just finished watching this anime where at the beginning of like season 3, the villain, the antagonist, just did that. He just did some cosmic like anomaly thing that just set everyone apart. It was crazy. Fractured feels very hard, especially when you don't play around innates and you only play for tempo. Like I like to play Fractured with playing around my pocket dimension, probably more than I should, and playing around time. I can't really seem to get into the groove of doing those and also hitting innates. Like, yeah, these innates are nice when you hit them, but I don't think they're really good consistently unless you're committed to the support role, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I
Like
mean,
for
you can use them on yourself, right? But you don't have a lot of access because you're so limited on your other resources.
yeah, for the most part, I think your intensify just kind of like was able to hold it down for a bit. The wilds was I was not expecting that.
It actually worked pretty well. We actually consumed all the wilds in that wetland, by the way, and two of them in the sand.
Yeah.
Like that was crazy.
This blight card, oh my god, I can't believe this this exists. This is this
It's
feels
pretty wild. It actually helped a lot. I was like perfect on emergency because of it.
yeah. I Fractured plays with very little energy because of the way he can manipulate time to just keep on like flowing in a way where he can have just enough for the turn and then go back to having none at all. It's really weird, but I think I think we just got bailed out low key. It feels like this card was just the right thing to play.
I mean, wasn't it in your pocket dimension? You planned around it, right? Like since turn one, right?
I I had many plans. I had many plans throughout the course of the game, and those plans change when things happen. Like when I had a whole I planned like 4 turns ahead. Like okay, I'm going to pasture turns again the coast into terror or stage 3, and then play sea monsters, and then that didn't pan out. And then I was like, all right, maybe I can do something with call to trade or reaching grasp, and then that just didn't pan out either. So this was just like, oh, I can just use this. This works.
Yeah, I mean, I've never used the plant on this guy so much in my life, by the way. That was a very like weird and niche angle I was able to find because the way that Intensify is balanced is the harder something is to get, the more value you're gonna get out of it. Like 2 strife versus 1 strife is very strong. Like 2 disease versus 1 disease is very strong.
Yeah, two
But like
wilds
plus
is
one
like
damage,
yeah. You have to have a lot more wilds in your hand in order to make actual use of those. So it's pretty cool.
yeah, yeah.
Well, if this game proved anything, time is a weird concept. You know, you never know with time how much of it you have or like if anything is certain. But we do know this. This game was streamed on Thursday at 6 p.m. PST at twitch.tv/9rootbiters. Thank you for watching. Come check us out live, and we'll hope to see you there. Ethan, any
Have a
last
good one.
words?
No, no, that was perfect, man. We'll see you in the next one.
All right. See ya.